I'm doing all right, but I'm definitely not winning. I know. Did somebody just say 3 minutes? I know I'm not winning. I don't think I've really got a chance to win this evening, but it's been a lot of fun. So thank you so much to everyone that's got involved in the predictions for this one and for all of them. The next predictions that we're doing, I'm pretty sure is going to be... What's the next big show? What's the next big show after this? Not big show as in, well, I mean like wrestling show. When's the next big wrestling show happening? Is it World's End? I think it might be World's End, you know? But I'm not entirely sure. Right, let me just get my shit sorted out because I'm really always super prepared for this. NXT? I do have a question for you though, Jay, and for everyone. A lot of people were using what do you call it, Netflix to be watching the show tonight, to be watching NXT Deadline. Oh my god, how do we feel about this Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul fight? Like, surely this is Jake Paul's funeral, right? Like, I'm not being funny. Jake Paul is a very capable boxer. However, it just doesn't seem right, you know? It just doesn't seem... It doesn't seem like it's going to be in any way, shape or form a fair fight. So I'm not entirely sure of how it's really going to go down. Right. NXT starting. I would urge a lot of people, everyone in fact, if you have not watched NXT Deadline... Oh, sorry. If you've not watched Ring of Honor Final Battle from last night, go and watch it. Because it was a very good show. Especially that Lee Moriarty versus Nigel McGuinness match. It really over-delivered. I know Nigel McGuinness is good. I know he's good. But he really showed up for that 30-minute Iron Man match. And the finish was one of the best timed finishes I had ever seen in an Iron Man match. Honestly. You got your 1 hour window for tomorrow's shopping so you can stay here a little longer. Fan-fucking-tastic, Sammy. What time is it? Alright, Ricky Saints versus Obafemi. We're going to start off with a 9 Survivor match, are we? Surely we've got to start with one and then maybe one fourth match? 10:30 to 11:30. Oh, sweet. Bandit Pile just says no. What's that a no to? You got... That's all right. 10:30. Get to bed around 6 o'clock in the morning, Sammy. You'll be fine. You could see him getting a knockdown, but as long as Joshua boxes smart, he'll smoke him. I think he's just got so much more experience. He's just got so much more experience. Like, he's had a bad run, Joshua. Don't get me wrong. I don't think he's anywhere near his peak. But a couple of decisions going the other way, and maybe, you know, being a bit like different game plan for that for the Daniel Dubois fight, he could still I don't know. It's ridiculous. You saw what he did to Ngannou, and it looked like he didn't really even have to try for it. I don't know. I don't know. Just stay up all night and go to bed after it arrives. Exactly. That's genius by Joe. At least then you'll be prepared. You know you'll definitely be up. Right, I've not watched a lot of NXT weekly television, so it was a bit of a shock to me that this match was happening again. I know Obafemi's been off pretty much since he lost the belt. I'm very intrigued by this Men's Iron Survivor match. Very, very, very intrigued by this Men's Iron Survivor match. You're just thinking Jake has to have a plan going, otherwise he's honestly just a lunatic. I mean, he's making money, right? There's going to be a lot of money involved. You haven't in a while. You mostly watch highlights recently. I'm with you. I'm really just watching highlights or just like little clips on Twitter and things like that. So it's been a little bit of time since I've like properly watched NXT weekly. But I think from now, I am going to vow to watch NXT weekly at least. Like when SmackDown goes to 3 hours, I'm actually a little bit more inclined to watch SmackDown at 3 hours rather than it being 2 hours. I feel like it feels more... The show benefited from that third hour. There's a lot of talent. I know they've got a lot of places now. They can go down to NXT. They can do stuff and Evolve. They can go to AAA. But a third hour of SmackDown, I think, is quite invaluable. You could not pay me enough to go into a heavyweight boxing match. Just take a dive. Just take a dive. Just get on the mat and start tapping. Just tap immediately. It'd be the first boxing match won by submission. I bring the towel with me into the match. It's not going to be like The Simpsons, where just give me 3 rounds, Homer. Javon Evans, I went for Joe Hendry for the Men's Iron Survivor. If it wasn't Joe Hendry, I would have gone for Javon, but it does feel like Javon's done an awful lot lately. Just Leon Slater being in this match is quite interesting. Highly doubt my body will let me do that. You don't know until you try, Sammy. You don't know until you try, though. If Jake wins, it's obvious it's fixed, but honestly, I feel he signed a death wish. I don't think he really stands much of a chance. That height, reach, and experience that Joshua makes him superior. The reason why I'm hesitant about it is because I said it right from the start. I've been a big, like, okay, now he's going to get knocked out. Now he's going to get knocked out. He's going to get knocked out by Ben Askren, who's a fighter. Ben Askren didn't last a couple of minutes, did he? Tyrone Woodley. I was like, Woodley's going to kill him. Woodley got knocked out. I stopped doubting him at Nate Diaz. But this just feels like a bridge too far. This is just a bridge too far. Oh my god, we're getting the NXT title match opening. Obafemi's making his entrance to the ring. The coolest fucking entrance in wrestling right now. Okay, there goes... Are we really... I'm shocked. I'm shocked that this is opening the show. I'm not disappointed. This is going to be fucking awesome. People are chanting Oba like they were chanting, like they're chanting Goldberg. Oba. Just meat. Yeah, this is sick. Ben Askren was the weirdest boxing fight of all time. Why get a guy who's thrown less than 500 standing strikes in his career into a boxing match? It just seemed like at the time, at the time, a lot of people said he's a fighter. Like, he doesn't throw strikes, but at least he is a fighter. Like, he knows the deal, right? He thought Woodley would have killed him, to be honest. Yeah, I stopped doubting him too, but in your head, it's like, it's Anthony Joshua. Yeah, it's Anthony fucking Joshua. He's 3 fights removed from a fucking world heavyweight title run, no? 4 fights removed from a world heavyweight title run. It doesn't seem normal, right? See, I literally just said, Sammy, I haven't been watching NXT lately, so I don't know what the order of the matches are. I don't know what's been announced. The only thing I do know that's been announced from SmackDown last night is there's a couple of things, isn't there? Sol Rooker's got a match on Saturday night's main event for the show with John Cena's last match, and the winner of this match faces Cody at Saturday night's main event, which is a really cool thing, which makes me think even more that Ricky Starks is winning, because they are literally mates. They are literally mates. I can see this match potentially ending in some sort of outside interference. I think it'd be quite funny if Ricky Saints was to turn heel in this match with the help of, like, Drew McIntyre. So Drew McIntyre and Ricky Saints could walk out together for Saturday night's main event. No. Me neither. Either way, this is an interesting match in a lot of ways. A lot of people think as soon as Obafemi lost the title, that was it. He was going to be up into the big leagues then. Right, crowd are hot. Crowd are hot for this one. Right, I tell you what we're going to do in between the matches this evening is we will do a few more Sporcle quizzes, but if you bear with me just a second, because I did actually turn everything off like a dickhead. So bear with me a second. Not going anywhere. You can still hear me. You can still hear me. You can still see my shitty, awful, terrible predictions. It's good to see people. It's good to see people that didn't get a shot elsewhere. And this is not a tribalistic thing. This is what I said earlier. This is not a tribalistic thing. Some people are just better suited in WWE and some people are just better suited in NXT. Or some people are better suited in AEW. Some people are better suited in TNA. And it's nice to see people like Ricky Starks, Ricky Saints, thriving elsewhere. Ethan Page has been thriving elsewhere. I'm not a ghost, I'm just really white, Sammy. Like, really white. Like, see-through. Right, what match is everyone looking forward to the most? Because this is high up my list. We had a lot of people say the Izzy Dame Tatum Paxi match. Ethan Page versus Mr. Iguana. I know Sammy's looking forward to that. It's gonna be a fun match, right? Mr. Iguana versus Ethan Page is gonna be a fun match. So what's gonna be second? Shouldn't we get an Iron Survivor second, right? Oh my god, the power of Obafemi. Ricky's bit up a good fight though. Oba hopefully loses so we can have him called up. That's what, to be honest, I don't see the reason of him losing twice. He's already lost to Ricky. Unless, and this is what I was saying earlier. Unless we get a double turn right now. Like, it would make sense for this match to be a double turn. WWE has been really, 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 really bad lately when it comes to 50-50 booking. Like, it's egregious just how bad the 50-50 booking has been. Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill means next to fuck all because of the 50-50 booking. Tiffany beat Jade. Jade beat Tiffany. Swap belts. 50-50 booking. if this is an Obafemi win, then it just plays into that 50-50 booking. That's what I don't want to see. But if Ricky wins, and if he wins by outside interference, he has an entourage with him, he has a Drew McIntyre with him, then he could potentially, you know, turn heel properly. People want to like Obafemi. Obafemi is fucking awesome. He's a great heel. He's a great monster bad guy. But people want to like him. People are cheering for him. Have him as the babyface getting beaten up by multiple people. He could lose legitimately. Nobody gets hurt. You'd be printing money with Obafemi. You're absolutely right. Ricky is the new guy from the Vision. That's what I thought that as well. This could be a good way to get Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed to come out outside interference. Oh man, imagine being chased by Obafemi. I think I'd just lay down. I'd be like, I'm dead. Like, if you catch me, I am dead. So you might as well just have it, mate. Shenanigans for a triple threat next Saturday. What do you mean by that, Sammy? Sorry, mate. Oba versus Breakker at Mania for a title as a dream scenario. Apparently they're going for Breakker versus Punk. I don't want to see that. I don't think I've got any interest in seeing that whatsoever. You know? Cody versus Ricky versus Oba. Oh. Do you know what? I don't hate that idea. I don't hate that idea at all. Cody and Obafemi versus Drew and Ricky Saints. Now that would be a fucking tag team match. That would be a fucking tag team match. Oh my god, he's going to lift him up from the floor by the throat, isn't he? Booker's just such a shithouse, isn't he? He's just such a shithouse on commentary. Do you reckon Booker would ever get called up to the main roster for doing commentary again? Because as much as I would love to see it, he's the perfect NXT commentator. Perfect NXT commentator. Would you rather get a spear by Bron Breakker or Kimura Lock from... I'd rather get speared by Bron Breakker than being touched by a potential sex offender, yeah. But I don't know. You seen a video of Forrest Griffin and Shaq grappling? When Shaq is crawling at you, he's taller than... Oh, Ricky's on his shoulders. He's going to go for that DDT again, isn't he? Oh no, big gorilla press slam. Someone put a video online the other day, and I remember watching this live. It was an incredible feat of strength. An incredible feat of strength from Johnny the Bull Stamboli, who did a full gorilla press slam on Rikishi in 2003. How was he not a major star? How did that not happen? And don't say because it was Johnny the Bull Stamboli. That's disrespectful. Johnny the Bull was the fucking man. The FBI in 2003 was one of the most overlooked, underrated acts on all of WWE television. And I would die on that hill. Best thing you've ever seen was Big Show doing a missile dropkick. There was a new Legacy short that come out recently where they showed a clip of Big Show doing a diving double clothesline, and he floated through the air. It was so graceful onto the Big Boss Man and Test. Kick out from Ricky. It's too early. Too early. Seen that he was like a plane. He was, though. He really, really was. Mm, this match has started off a lot slower than I thought it was going to, but now Obafemi is just beating the fuck out of Ricky Saints. What do we all think about Ricky Saints' name, by the way? I know it's been a while now since he was Ricky Starks. I still can't 100% get used to saying it. I'm still not 100% happy about it. It feels like more of a... I still prefer Starks as well. But I guess it's a bit too close to Zoe Stark. Unless they wanted to put them as like a new Paul Burchill, Kaylee Burchill situation on TV. Which I wouldn't be 100% against. We all yearn for that era. Are they saying that? You do have a faction at the minute with two people called Bron. One Bronson, one Bron, one Bronson. They still should have just put Braun Strowman in there. You might as well at that point. Crowd don't seem too 50-50. They do seem more on Ricky's side. Oh, big elbow. And he's just beating the fuck out of Ricky on the ground. Oh, he's no selling it. He's no selling it, brother. Chopping the tree down. Fun fact, Kevin Owens, when he was really young and known as Kevin Steen, used to perform a 450 splash. He did. He's talked about it quite a lot. I think there's a video of it, no? He was always a relatively big lad, but then again, AJ Francis and Leon Slater did the... Oh, that was not a good looking Hurricane Rana. Got the spear on Obafemi, though. Not quite. Not quite. Oh, fucking hell. I just got an email through saying I've got a parcel coming. And I was like, what the fuck have I bought? What the fuck have I bought now? I found... And I got so excited, right, on Vinted. I'm not entirely sure if this is a real shirt or a fake shirt. Because I have seen them on Vinted for like £100. And it was listed for £30. So it might be fake. I will let you know. But it's a 1999 West Ham United shirt. Oh, reverse a powerbomb. What the fuck was that from Ricky Saints? Oh. Cutter, stunner. I'm worried now. I don't want to say this match feels awkward, but it's not smooth by any stretch. It's a good match. We're here for the Iron Survivor matches, though. What do we know what the full match card is? Sammy, do you know? Or was it just the opening match? Do we have a main event announced? Oh, he's got the guillotine choke locked in. The look on Ricky's face. One move you really miss seeing is Sami Zayn's dive through the turnbuckles into a DDT. That was good. That was very good. But, you know, Father Time will catch up to all of us. Oh, hanging him up on the ropes. I still think Ricky wins this. Who was the last person that AJ Styles did a spiral tap to? Was it Matt Hardy? Or am I talking shit on that? Did he ever do it in New Japan? Or is it Matt Hardy on TNA? We do need Lenny for a full lineup of the shows. He promised to guest the wrestler last night. Never came through with it. Never came through with it. So he's a busy lad. He'll be back. Referee's at 8. He's in. Oh my god, Famouser. Saints has really done well here. Like, this is not how I saw this match panning out. No, that was a Famouser. Give him that, Vic. Give him that. I think he'd done it in New Japan, but it's very rare. Could be wrong though. I don't know. The last one, because he definitely did it when he had like the soccer mum haircut. Definitely. In TNA. So it would have been too long after or before that. Before his New Japan run. Oh, big chop. Oh my god. Uppercut in the corner. He's working like a babyface. I don't get it. Unless he turns, unless they both turn. I want to see a ref bump. I want to see a ref bump right fucking now. Ooh. Crucifix, kick out. Oh my god. Oh my god, the power of Obafemi. Big ending. He just hit Big E's move. Oh my god, if he took the big ending, I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that. It's a move I do miss seeing. Oh. Shoulder first into the post. What did he do in the first match? He went for that DDT. Oh my god, that chop. Oh. Oh, he hit the DDT. That's how he won it. That's how he won it. Stuart doing his best Cena impression. What'd I do? Oh, hello. Oh, he hit it. Oh, that was close. That's right. At least I turned it off by accident rather than it being off the whole time. Thank you for letting me know, because I would have just sat here. One of those. Oh my god. The power of Ricky Saints. That was quite impressive. Powerbomb. That could be it. I'm getting ready for next Saturday, Sammy. I'm getting ready for next Saturday. Look at that guy. Look at that guy in the fucking... in the crowd. I quite like this being the opening match, to be honest. I like this a lot being the opening match. It was like that scene from Home Alone where Kevin goes, "I made my family disappear." Over one! Wow. I was not expecting that. So what have we got? Obafemi versus Cody Rhodes next Saturday? Okay. That is going to be a very interesting match. That's going to be a very interesting match. Oba versus Cody. It's again though. I want to see them just prove me wrong with this fucking 50-50 booking. It doesn't feel like some of these people get a proper run with any belt at the minute. There's no in between with WWE belt booking. They either hold on to the belt for too long, or it's over before it starts. Or it's over before it starts, you know? You see what I did there? Shut up. Oh, what's Ricky Saints doing here? Kick him in the dick. Kick him in the dick. Kick him in the dick. I tell you what, this could be a good way to get Ricky on the main roster. If Drew McIntyre interfered for Oba, Ricky Saints could potentially interfere for Cody because Ricky is Cody's mate, right? Just a normal handshake. There's not enough wrestlers getting kicked in the penis, you know? That's just a personal preference. Grab his dick and twist it. you know. Oh. Right. Well, that was a really hot start to the pay-per-view. Should we have a look for another Sporcle quiz, shall we? Any requests for Sporcle? Give me a WrestleMania. What WrestleManias have we done? We've done WrestleMania 17. Have we done WrestleMania 18? Let's have a look. Let's see if there's a WrestleMania 18. 22? Do you know what, Sammy? Let's do WrestleMania 22. Can you name every single person that appeared at WrestleMania 22? There was a pre-show battle royal. Well done. Well done. We got a pre-show battle royal. 22. So what was that? 2006? 2006. The Triple Threat World Heavyweight Championship match. That would have been... I'll just do this, and then I'll let everyone else have a go. Orton, Angle, Mysterio. There you go. There's your Triple Threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Go. What else happened at WrestleMania 22? Who did The Undertaker face? Was that Mark Henry? Casket match. It was Mark Henry, wasn't it? Singles match for the WWE Women's Championship. I'm not entirely sure who that was. Was that Mickie James versus Trish Stratus? That was the infamous match, wasn't it? Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 22. Was that Shawn Michaels versus John Cena? No holds barred. Oh, that was it was that guy. It was that guy. Playboy pillow fight match. Now we know exactly why Sammy picked this one. We know exactly why Sammy picked this one. Thank you, Joyful Nightmare. You're very, very smart. And thank you, Jay. I knew that you'd know that one. It's Tori Wilson versus Candice Michelle. Singles match for the WWE Championship would have been Cena versus Triple H, potentially. Or was it Cena versus Angle? Angle was not on this show. I think he must have been in TNA by this point. Cena versus Triple H. My mum watched WrestleMania. My most watched WrestleMania match ever. Cena and JBL. No, that was WrestleMania 21. That was WrestleMania 21. Okay, hardcore match at WrestleMania 22. That was Edge and Foley. Singles match for the United States Championship. 2005. It was Benoit versus MVP? Orlando Jordan? Who did Benoit face for the United States Championship? Shelton Benjamin for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Well done. Christian was in TNA at that point. Jericho? No Jericho at this time. JBL? JBL versus Benoit. I had no idea about that. Kennedy! No Mr. Kennedy. I think it was the year after Kennedy was in that one. RVD was in that match. RVD would have won it. Orton we've already got. He was in the World Heavyweight Championship match. Who else would have been in that? Flair and Hardy. So, Carlito. Where the fuck was Carlito? Carlito was in a tag team match. Okay. Matt Hardy. Fuck me. Look how many people are in that Battle Royal that none of us have got. Finley is a good shout. Who else was in that match? Lashley was in a Money in the Bank ladder match. Okay, who was in the handicap match? Who would have been around at that time? Kane and Big Show? Carlito and Chris Masters? I remember that shit. Jamie Noble, boy. No Jamie Noble. His whole gimmick was he was scared to climb ladders. That's hilarious. Dave Taylor did that, but he was actually scared of climbing ladders. Okay, 2006. There was no Chavo nor Eddie Guerrero. Who the fuck is in this pre-show, by the way? No Hornswoggle. Big Daddy V. Viscera, baby. I love this because I know this is proper Loof Toast era WWE. This is proper Loof Toast era WWE, and he's come up fucking trumps yet again with another one. Snitsky. No Mike Knox. We're gonna go for William Regal. William Regal was a participant in that. So Dave Taylor, maybe? I'll tell you what though. Brian Kendrick. Paul London is a no. Who the fuck was around at that time? Funaki. Funaki is a great fucking shout. Joey Mercury is a good shout. Johnny Nitro. Punk wouldn't have been around at that time. Miz wouldn't have been around at that time. Eugene is a good shout. Well done. How many more have we got? Is there any other matches? We've got a handicap match here. Taka wouldn't have been around at that point. I highly doubt Taka would have been around at that point. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Goldust was in that Battle Royal. No Gregory Helms, which I'm quite surprised at. I'm stumped. I'm really, really stumped for who could have been around in 2000. I really wasn't watching in 2006. Ah. Super crazy. Are there any other Mexicals? Rakishi says Komantic. No Rikishi. Scotty 2 Hotty might have been there though. Nope. Nope. Heidenreich, I think, was gone by that point. Psychosis is a good shout. I never spelt Juventud Guerrera's name right. Goldust we've got. Have I spelt Juventud Guerrera's name right there? I don't think I have. I don't think so. Bradshaw we've already got. He had a United States Championship match. Oh, maybe both of them then. Cade and Murdoch. A Basham brother or two. No. Who was around in that time? Spike Dudley? No. Hardcore Holly? No Hardcore Holly. That's fucked up. And that time as well. Daniel Puder? Maven? Maven must have been gone by that point already as well. Fuck me. This seems like the worst fucking battle royal of all time, no? This is the shittest battle royal of all time. Okay, we've got women's Iron Survivor match coming up in just a second. So we need to fucking round this shit off. Who was in the handicap match at WrestleMania? Was it a women's match? I don't think it would have been. Genuinely. Who was in that handicap match? Matt Striker's not I don't think Matt Striker would have been around at that point. Oh, he was. Talking shit. Are they all going to be ECW people? Like Kevin Thorne and fucking... Who came back? Dreamer? Dreamer was already still there. Still no Dreamer. Still no Dreamer. No Grandmaster Sexay. Boogeyman is a really, really, really good shout. And there's no Boogeyman. Unless I spelled that wrong. Boogeyman. Oh, the handicap match was Booker T and Sharmell. Well done. Well done. Well done. Heartthrobs, Jay. What are their names? What were their names? Kozlov wasn't around for a few more years after this. There's no Antonio and Romeo, unfortunately. I'm going to give you until this match starts. You've got until this match starts. So no pressure. Stephen Richards. Fuck yes. Matt Striker we've got. Shawn Michaels is already on the card. Val Venus. Oh, not Venus. Venus. No Val Venus. Bull Buchanan would have been long gone by this point. Albert? No. Nitro's on here already. There's no Kendrick in London. Kidman? Hang on. Still no Juventud Guerrera. No Oleg. No, I don't think. Animal. Road Warrior Animal. So, no Heidenreich. No Heidenreich. That's weird. 3 more. Iron Survivor match has just started. Right, who's everyone gone for, by the way, in this Women's Iron Survivor match? Because we need to round this off. There's no Big Vito. There's no Big Vito. Don Vito. No Don Vito. Sammy, you went for Sol Rooker. I went for Lola Vice. Damn. Damn. 3 more. I reckon they're going to be... No Charlie Haas. No Rico. No Chuck Palumbo. Fuck. No Ricky Ortiz. Who was around in fucking 2005, 2006? Scotty Too Hotty was around in 2006. Test? Tomko is in there. Tomko is in there. Welcome in, Peggy. Welcome back. Right, we need to round this off so I can watch this match. We need to round this off so I can watch this. Simon Dean's a good shout. We got 1 more. 1 more. Conway. Well done, everyone. Well done. Let's have a look quickly. Well done to the person that got Matt Striker. I think 2 people got Matt Striker. Tomko was a really good one. Psychosis Road Warrior was a really good one. I got Steven Richards. That's probably my best one. Yeah, I wouldn't have got fucking... That was good, though. That was really, really, really good. We shall do some more of that in between matches. That was fucking hard. That was really hard. I will let everyone know right now. Everyone that's watching on Twitch right now. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate you. It's always an honor and a privilege to be watching wrestling shows with lovely people like yourselves. So thank you very, 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 very much. We are actually simulcasting right now to Twitch and YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to the YouTube page or YouTube channel just yet, please, 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 please go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It would really help me out. Not only do you get VODs from this channel right now, like watch-alongs from wrestling, playthroughs of games and things like that, you'll also get added extras as well, like my new series, which is called Stuart's Indie Review. I have started reviewing indie games. The first one came out today. We reviewed a game called Bob the Brick Breaker, made by Brainium Games. It's about 4.5 minutes long. I would really appreciate you going and having a look, seeing how I did it. It's about 4.5 minutes long. Go and give it a watch, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. It would be very, very, very helpful if you did. So thank you very much. Luftos, you were blanking hella hard. Matt Striker, you remember just being fucking annoying back around that time. I never liked Matt Striker. I'm going to be a real bastard here when it comes to Matt Striker. I always thought he was terrible at everything he did. He was a good wrestler, but as a commentator, he was so irritating. So irritating. Right, Kalani going up to the top rope. Oh my god, that was a great slam. Kendall Gray just got the first fall. That's pretty awesome. Right, here comes Jordan Grace. This is the person I want to win. She's not the person I think is going to win, but Jordan Grace is the one that I want to win. You remember the day you bought the Matt Striker toy? You were so hyped. He got beat up by your whole action figure bed. I'm just trying to think now. Which action figure did I have that was just like the fucking the punching bag? Ooh. I can't remember Road Dogg winning many matches, you know. I can't remember Road Dogg or Hardcore Holly winning many matches, you know. Matt Strikers. Steve Blackman was a fucking beast in my toy figure fed. You hated him because he was basically the person who replaced Jim Ross, which is why you despised him. Joey Styles replaced Jim Ross, no? Dude had a Hardcore Holly toy. Mate, I'm not even shitting you, right? Oh, God, this is so embarrassing. So I was out, like, there was one action figure when I was a kid that I couldn't get my hands on. You've just unlocked a memory, Jay. There was an action figure that I couldn't get my hands on at all. And I was out with my nan. Don't judge me. I was like 6 years old. I was out with my nan and I found it. The year 2000, a Andrew Test Martin figure, and I got that shit. And I had him and I had Albert, and from a very young age, I was into TNA. How do you like me now? Right, Kalani's got her win back. They've even got 50-50 booking in the fucking Women's Iron Survivor match. Right. I was going to do We Had the Same Child. we had parallels that kind of like went in different directions at some point, Jay, but we met back eventually. We came back to it eventually. Oh, X Factor. It's taken every ounce of my being not to sing the X Factor theme song. That's what I want from WWE 2K26, please. I would like Uncle Cracker in the WWE 2K26 soundtrack, please. That's all I want. That's all I want. You can keep your Joe Hendrys, you can keep your Matt and Jeff Hardys, you can keep your Ricky Saints, you can keep all of that shit. I just want Uncle Cracker and Just Incredibles. Relatively mid-range problematic person in the world of professional wrestling. That is such a nice move from Kalani. I was going to go for Kalani to win. Just posted a couple of fluke snooker shots you did in the Discord. It's so weird, Sammy. You posted a snooker shot that you did on Snooker 19, which was the quadruple, and it was a thing of beauty, by the way. But I was rewatching Mark Selby's 147 from not too long ago, where he did an intentional treble, and it was magnificent. And then you, the day later, pulled off the quadruple. I was like, you know what? Fuck Mark Selby, actually. Turns out he's not all that. Right, here comes my pick. Here comes Lola Vice. Nice. Kicking everyone. Ooh. Caught Kendall Gray in midair. Yeah, there's a lot of fast pins in this match. I'm not just I'm not sure if I'm a fan of there being so many pinfalls in this match. Oh. Nice German suplex from Lola. Lovely German suplex. Booker T is the thirstiest commentator. Whoa! Yo, Lola Vice is on fire now. This is also something that I want to see in WWE 2K26. I don't know if I'm going to buy WWE 2K26 this year. I don't know if it's going to be worth my time and money, you know? But... Oh, Jordan Gray kicked out then. If it does come out, or if I do get it, I want to see that Iron Survivor match. And the Iron Survivor match has been in WWE now for a good few years. It's about time. Whoa. That was a nice belly-to-belly throw from Gray. They need to add those matches in. Apparently they were trying to develop like a bull rope dog collar type match. Oh. Jordan Grace just got done. Kendall Gray in the lead right now. Remember your cousin having a Shark Boy figure? I'm so jealous. I would fucking love a Shark Boy figure. You were incredibly jealous. I'm incredibly jealous. Until you got your hands on the Elite 27 Undertaker figure where you had the short haircut, but it came in an awesome rope jacket. Oh my god, I think I had that. No, I had one way earlier, but he had a rubber thing on. He was wearing a rubber. Unless they add something to Universe Mode and create an arena person, you're going to wait until it's very cheap on sale. I think I might do the same, mate. I've really enjoyed just playing some of the, retro games this year. I've enjoyed playing things like SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. I've really enjoyed playing SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, in fact. Over the last couple of weeks. Well, the last couple of days, sorry. Oh. Right, who else has gone for... I think I'm going to have a look in a second at the split. Because I'm very interested to see what exactly people have gone for in... Ooh. In this match and in the other matches. Because I reckon the Iron Survivor matches, we might get a bit more... just a bit more variety, a bit more of a split. So let me just try and find that now. Oh, my Netflix is down. Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Oh my god, what a suplex from Jordan Grace. That was really cool. Lola kicks out. All right, let's have a look at the split for these predictions, shall we? Very tempted to just eventually buy an Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 to play games from that era, as the 360 was the first console you remember owning. I might have a 360 for sale if you want. I've got two Xbox 360s. I don't need both of them. I've got the black slim elite one. I think the last model one that ever came out, I think it came out in 2012. That's the 360 that I use to play 360 games. But I do have like a second edition Xbox One. It's one that doesn't red ring, or shouldn't red ring. Let's say shouldn't red ring. No refunds. Oh, double submission on Soul. Double pin. Oh no, Jordan Grace, sorry. That would have been cool if she got a double pin. Oh no. Pinfall after pinfall. Nothing. Nothing in the end. Right, who's coming out of the penalty box now? Oh. Oh my god, Jordan Grace is going. Jordan Grace is doing the John Cena moves. She is doing the John Cena moves. She's doing the John Cena. Okay, I'm a fan of that. I'm a big fan of that. Fair play. Okay, right, let's have a look at the split then. So, NXT Deadline. Obafemi and Ricky Saints. 60% of people went for Ricky Saints. Only 40% of people got it right. Only 40% of people went for Oba. The majority of people, 60% of people went for Sol Rucker in this match. Only one person went for Lola. Two, if you include me. Nobody went for Kalani Jordan. Nobody went for Kendall Gray. But 3 people went for Jordan Grace. Interesting. Your best friend's uncle works in a retro game store, so you're lucky in a sense, but you highly appreciate your offer. Mate, you get it from somewhere reputable where you can get yourself a 12-month warranty, because I am not giving you a 12-month warranty. Not offended. Not offended in the slightest. Oh. Double Soul Snatcher. Soul gets a pin. Soul gets 2 pins. Oh no, Lola Vice. My pick is in the penalty box. This is not good. This is not good. That was a nice German suplex, though. But yes, I genuinely think, Joyful Nightmare, that you should acquire an Xbox 360. I really want a PlayStation 3, because PlayStation 3 is pretty much the only way that you can play PlayStation 3 games. Like, the PS4 and PS5 are not backwards compatible with PS3, which is annoying, to say the least. Like, annoying, to say the least. But It'd be quite cool to just own a PS3. I don't need a PS3 though, because I've already got a 2, a 4, and a 5, and don't need them. Like I just don't need all of that shit. But I still want a PS3. Okay, Dragon Sleeper. Like there's 5 minutes left of this match. Oh my god! If she taps, what happens? Yeah, come on, Lola. Oh, kick to the back of the head. 2 kicks to the back of the head. Now she's going to choke. Oh, no. Oh, wow. That was a big kick to the face. You can still play PS3 games on the PS5, but it's through cloud streaming. Yeah, but it's shit, Sammy. You can't play it natively. And some of them they don't even put on there. Like fucking Toy Story 3 is the PSP version. Don't understand that. If you want to play Toy Story 3 and pay for Toy Story 3 and play Toy Story 3, get it on the fucking Xbox. Because it's the proper Xbox 360 version. Lola needs 2 falls. Really? I did not know that, Sammy. I did not know that. It's currently how you're currently playing Lego Batman 1. You're playing Lego Batman 1. Sammy, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know that's multiplayer, right? I'm just saying. Just saying. You ever need a fucking tag team partner, Sammy? You ever need a tag team partner for Lego Batman? I would like to volunteer. Because Lego Batman 1 is a fucking banging game. Banging game. God, I haven't played that in fucking years. Lego Batman is fucking amazing, to be honest. Lego Batman 1 is great. I bought all of them. But apparently one's meant to be quite shit, isn't it? Not one, but one of them is meant to be quite shit. But I don't know which one. So I just bought all of them. $450. Land on his feet. Jordan Grace might win this, you know. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, wow. Nice. Into the pin on Kalani. Five-way tie now. Lola, she's back in it. She's back in it. Soul Snatcher, no. Jordan Grace with the power, lifting up Soul. Awkward. Bit awkward. Oh. All right, there's only 1 minute and 30 seconds left. 1 minute and 20 seconds left of this. And it's a five-way tie. Kalani and Gray. Oh, oh my god, Lola Vice just got flattened. Oh my god. That thud was fucking dirty. Soul Snatcher on the outside. I'd be surprised if Lola Vice can win this. 30 seconds left. Jordan's back in. Kalani's going up. 450 to Lola Vice. Oh, get in. Get in. 15 seconds left. Kendall. Kendall Gray won. Kendall Gray won. Wow. What? What? I'm in shock. I am in shock. I'm in shock. Did not expect that whatsoever. That's a shocker. What? Guess how many people went for Kendall Gray? Nobody in the predictions went for Kendall Gray. Nobody. Sammy, thank you so much for being here as long as you've been here, mate. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Sunday, my friend. And yeah, get up and get that shopping because that's important. Wish you could stay longer. Hope the rest of the stream good. Mate, thank you so much. Thank you for being here as long as you've been here, mate. Enjoy your evening. And if you do struggle to sleep, you know where we are. You know where we are. Joyful Nightmare. You bought all of them. The last one is shit, not going to lie. That's fine. It's more of a Justice League game than a Batman game and focuses on way too many characters than just the Batman Rogues Gallery. Okay. I still might give it a go, but there's a few of the Marvel ones that are meant to be quite good and a few of the Marvel ones that are meant to be quite shit as well. Like I think the Avengers one is meant to be shit, but Marvel Superheroes 1 and 2 are meant to be quite good. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. You're currently replaying Batman Arkham City, to be honest, and loving it. You got the Return to Arkham versions of Asylum and City, which is basically the updated graphics and renders. I have got exactly the same thing. I got them for the Xbox ages ago. Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 was amazing, 2 was meh. I might start playing Marvel Superheroes 1 then. I definitely want to play a Lego game, but I feel like at some point I'm going to get an education on all things Star Wars because I've never seen Star Wars. And I might do Lego Star Wars, but yeah, I don't know. Right. Should we do a quick Sporcle quiz before the next match? Quick Sporcle quiz. What should we go for? Give us a WrestleMania. What WrestleMania? Give me a WrestleMania. I tell you what, because we were doing... Did I do this one before? I don't feel like I have done this one for a while. Oh, do you know what? This is actually a really good one. This is actually a really, really good one. Because we've been playing WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 recently, we are doing Road to WrestleMania. Oh, maybe we have played this. I think we played this a while ago because it says we got 100%. But I don't think we've played this one for a while. We are on the road. Do you know what? We'll do WrestleMania 26 afterwards. You're very, very close. We're going to do WrestleMania 25. Can you name every wrestler that was on WrestleMania 25? And I will give you a clue. In that Divas Battle Royal, Santina Morella was in that one. So we'll just, you know, I'm pretty sure Sunny was in that one, no? Madness. Tori Wilson. Kelly was in that one. Candice Michelle was not in that one. Kane. No, Maria? Okay. Yeah, Maria was in the Diva Battle Royal. Okay, Money in the Bank was Kane, CM Punk, who won it. Mark Henry was in that one. Shelton Benjamin was in that one. MVP was in that one. Christian wasn't in that one. Swagger wasn't in that one. Was John Morrison in that one? Or was he in the tag team match? Evan Bourne? I don't think he was in that one. He wasn't. Oh my god, this is going to annoy me. I really love this match. Kofi Kingston was in that match. Kofi Kingston was in that match. Oh my god, who else is in that fucking Money in the Bank match? I'm going to put Christian, even though I know he wasn't in it. Oh, Christian was in it. Was Hardy in that one then? No, Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy had an Extreme Rules match together. Christian? No Regal. Just for my own peace of mind, no Swagger. Finlay? Finlay was the last person in that match. Finlay had a lot of WrestleMania matches, it turns out. Right. Handicap elimination match. That was Jericho versus Steamboat, Snooker, and Roddy Piper. It was a tie-in for the movie The Wrestler. 25 Diva Battle Royal. We'll come back to that one. IC Championship match was JBL and Rey Mysterio. Santina we've got already, but it's a good shout. It's a really good shout. Singles match. Undertaker's match. What was Undertaker's match at WrestleMania 25? Come on. Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. Well done, Joyful Nightmare. World Heavyweight Championship match was a triple threat, and it was Edge, Cena, Big Show. WWE Championship match was Orton and Triple H. Okay, right. We are just doing this 25 Diva Battle Royal. Now, I seem to remember Victoria was in that match. She came back for that. I don't think Trish Stratus was in that. She wasn't. And I don't think Lita was either. And I don't think Jazz was. Molly Holly was, though. Molly Holly was definitely in that match. Who was female wrestler was around at that time? Keibler? Stacy Keibler was not in that match. Ashley? Ashley was not in there. Fuck me, who was in that match? Biggest disappointment of an ending to that rivalry, by the way, all that build-up between Orton and Triple H then ended a normal one-on-one is so true. It's so true. If that was going to go on last after Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker, that should have been a fucking street fight. That should have been an all-out brawl. The ending of that match was bollocks as well. Kelly we've got. Oh my god. Okay. Beth Phoenix. Natalia. Okay. Eva Marie was not there, but I reckon Eve Torres was. Well done. This is where we need Loof Toast. This is where we need Jay. This is hard. There's loads of women here. Oh, I'll tell you what. You've got it bang on. Michelle McCall, Layla, Mickie James, Gail Kim. Melina. Victoria was in it. Victoria definitely was in it. I remember that. It was very unceremonious. She barely got any sort of like fanfare. None of these women got an entrance, by the way, and a man won it. Let's just let that sink in. Oh God, it's not a bad shout, you know, but I don't think she did. No, Vicky. Jackie Gader was in there. Shaniqua was not in there. Oh, Jacqueline, maybe? Ivory? No, Jacqueline. Alicia Fox is a fucking great shout. Alicia Fox is oh, they're all alphabetical, by the way. This will give us a little bit of an indication. Okay, so there's one other person beginning with M. Maurice. Okay. There's someone beginning with T. Oh my God, what was her name? Was she only in... Oh. Gillian Hall was a fucking great shout. Well done. Well done for getting Gillian Hall. Oh. Right, Mr. Iguana's making his way to the ring right now. This is really hard, again. Maria is already there. Let me zoom in here so you can see. So we got Beth Phoenix, who Caitlyn wasn't around at that point. Molly Holly we've got already. These are all good guesses. These are all very, very, very good guesses. There's going to be some fucking obvious ones here, isn't there? We've got 6 more women to get. Okay, let's go back a bit. Alundra Blaze? No. Natalia we've got. Oh my God. Who was the other one? Sable, maybe? Sable wasn't there. The other Tory? Nope. Bella Twins. Well done. Well done. I'm actually like ashamed that we didn't get that. Naomi hadn't debuted yet, and neither had Cameron. Mr. Iguana just holding on to Ethan Page there. Oh my God, he's got green on him already. Tori Wilson we've got already. This is hard. Oh my God, there's someone... Oh God, I can't remember her name. Not Sunny, but around that era. Around that era. That was a TNA thing. That wasn't a WWE thing. Miss Tessmacher. This was always going to be a bit of a fun match, wasn't it? Between Ethan Page and Mr. Iguana. Nice arm drag. That was quite impressive by Mr. Iguana. Rosa Mendez. Good one. I should have got that one because Rosa Mendez was actually a voice actor in Need for Speed Underground 2. I quite liked Eva Marie. I know she was terrible at wrestling, but I actually quite liked her. Oh, but just for peace of mind, there was no Eva Marie. Three more. No Cat. I'm just typing in women's names now. Either begins with J or K. Probably one of each. And then one that probably begins with T. T. Who the fuck began with T? Katie Lee Burchill? I think you're right. Well done. Well done. Katie Lee Burchill. I even fucking mentioned her earlier as well. That's annoying. Mr. Iguana's got Lieska in his mouth. Huge crossbody from Mr. Iguana. Okay, we've got two more to get. And it probably begins with a J. Sunny we've got. Sunny was in there. J-O? I reckon they're going to be really obvious as well. There's definitely one that begins with a T that is fucking me off and I can't remember. Blonde. Like 90s-ish. Definitely with a J, isn't it? Has to be with a J because there's no other Katies or like I mean, Caitlyn was around in the NXT days, so that was after WrestleMania 25. This is where we need Jay. Right, we'll come back to this. Have a think. Have a think. It was. You're right. It was definitely afterwards because it was after ECW went. Iggy. Show some respect. It's Mr. Iguana. Mr. Iguana's got moves. Ethan really selling Lieska. Really selling for the toy. Nice. Slam by Ethan Page and Mr. Iguana. Imagine if Mr. Iguana won. I don't think anyone would have gone for that. Hmm. Oh, the fucking gob on his lip is disgusting, isn't it? It's just spitting at Lieska. Now look at him. You've pissed Mr. Iguana off now. Pissed Mr. Iguana off. May Young. Moolah. Nope. Oh, DDT. Nice DDT. Was there any ECW ones? Karma was way after. Yeah, Karma was like WrestleMania 27, 28 time. Good guess though. I know one. I definitely know one. And it begins with a T, but I just can't remember her name. And I feel really, really, really bad. I'm giving it... Nice. Oh! Dive over the top into a Hurricane Rana from Mr. Iguana. I think I've already done Candice Michelle. I already tried. She wasn't in it. Tried Ashley Massara as well. She wasn't in it. Ah. Let's go try. No. Was it one R? No. It begins with a T and she was from the 90s, but I just can't remember her fucking name. Twist of Fate. Twist of Fate from Ethan Page. It's over. Ethan Page wins. Tiffany. Well done. Is that Drew McIntyre's ex-wife? I think that might be. Definitely not the person I was thinking of, though. Okay, one more. It's not Lita. Tried Lita, tried Trish. Not a bad guess, though, Kingers. We know that it begins with a J or a K, probably a J. And it's not Jacqueline. J something. It's not Lita. It's definitely not Lita. Good guess, though. But it's not Lita. Might have to give up on this one. Yeah, it begins with a J or a K, but probably more likely a J. Unless it's K-A something. Like there was never like a... I honestly, I'm drawing a massive blank here. Massive blank. 47 out of 48. We've done well. But it annoys me that the last time we played this, we got 100%. It'd be really fucking annoying to play it now and not get 100%. You know? Tiffany was the ECW GM. But I can't remember when. I don't even know if I was watching at that time. Right before ECW ended. Sounds familiar. I don't think she did much more after that, to be honest. J... U? Julia. Julie. Julian. I already done Miss Jackie. That's her, isn't it? Jackie Gator's a really, really, really good shout. I'm pretty sure I typed in Jackie Gator exactly as you spelt it, and then nothing came up. But Miss Jackie did. This is another Jackie. I mean, there is a Jacqueline Moore, but again, she didn't come up either. Ivory didn't come up. Around that era as well, 2008. I'm honestly like really, really stumped on this one. It's either going to be someone really obscure or someone so fucking obvious, and it's going to really annoy all of us. So Jordan, Joy Giovanni sounds like a great shout. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Massive well done, Kingers. Massive well done. Right. Let's have a quick look at the stats. That. I wouldn't be surprised if Joy Giovanni was bottom. Only 16.2% of people got Joy Giovanni. So a massive well done. Jackie Gator, Tiffany, Katie Lee Burchill, all the people you would expect. I'm a bit surprised that Sunny. Not a lot of people got Sunny or Molly Holly or Gail Kim. Only less than half of the people got Nikki Bella. How is it that... Hang on. How is it that 47% of people got Nikki Bella, but 53% of people got Brie Bella? How is that even possible? Joy Giovanni was a fucking... Honestly, mate. I applaud you. That was brilliant. Was going to say Serena Deeb. Again, I think Serena Deeb was a little bit later. Like, she didn't come in until 2010, which would have been the year afterwards. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do WrestleMania 26 next. Have we got time? Have we got time to do WrestleMania 26? Fuck it. Let's try and find it. There you go. This will be an easier one. WrestleMania 26. So, who won the Money in the Bank that year? Jack Swagger won the Money in the Bank that year. I'm pretty sure Matt Hardy was in that match. I'm pretty sure Christian was in that match. Evan Bourne was in that match. Well done. Kofi Kingston, maybe? I don't think Shelton was in the Money in the Bank that year. Kane was in the Money in the Bank that year. Not Mark Henry again. Mark Henry was not at WrestleMania 26. Fucking hell. Of course we've got time. Of course we've got time. We've got Christian. We've got Kane, Christian, Kofi, Matt Hardy, Shelton, Evan Bourne, and Jack Swagger. Jericho is in the World Heavyweight Championship match against Edge. Ted DiBiase is a good shout, actually. Oh, I spelled it wrong. It was Ted DiBiase, Cody, and Randy Orton in a triple threat match, wasn't it? Well done. Miriam Doromat. That referee tried to fuck on me. Okay, let's go for other stuff. Triple H and Sheamus is a really, like, a good pull as well for that WrestleMania. You've also got Shawn Michaels Undertaker match. What WWE Championship match was... What's the WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 26? Oh, it was Batista versus Cena. It was... Well done, Joyful Nightmare. Well done. No holds barred match at WrestleMania 26. Punk Mysterio? That was just a singles match, though. That wasn't a no holds barred match. What the fuck was it? Oh, I know it was. It was fucking Bret Hart versus Vince McMahon, wasn't it? What a pile of shit that was. Tag team championship match. I remember this. It was Miz and Morrison. Oh no, it's Miz and Big Show versus the Clones? No. R-Truth? And John Morrison. Imagine if Dion Lennox won. Interesting. So yeah, tag team championship match was Show Miz versus John Morrison, R-Truth. 10 Diva tag match. Fuck me. We only need to get one from each though, don't we, I think? MVP. Good shout. Good shout on the MVP. Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania. I love John Morrison as well. I thought he was great. Okay, Mickie James, Kelly, Eve Torres, Gail Kim, and Beth Phoenix versus Siegel is a fucking great shout. Well done. Well done. Who was a fucking heel at that point? Naomi? Nope. Who was a heel? AJ Lee and Paige were not around at that point, but I'm just going to do it so it scratches an itch. Maurice? Michelle McCall, Maurice, Layla, Alicia Fox, and Vicky Guerrero. Of course Vicky Guerrero's it. Drew McIntyre. And that'll be the last one. Well done. Well done. Okay. Drew McIntyre was last again. Well done, Joyful Nightmare. That's a good pull. Okay. We'll do WrestleMania 27 afterwards, but this match is about to start. Let's have a look at the card. Let's just have a little, not look at the card, but like a little cheeky look at how it's going to look. Wow. Oh, wow. It doesn't even give you the fucking what it is. Okay. Okay. We'll look at that afterwards. Right, let's go back to the predictions for a second. We've got 2 more matches left on NXT Deadline. It has been a very, very good show tonight. Did anyone watch any of the other wrestling that was on this week? Because we had Ring of Honor Final Battle last night, which was very, very good. And I honestly, like, this is not a tribalistic, you should watch this instead of watching this. You should watch whatever you want to watch. And you should enjoy whatever you enjoy watching. But as someone that doesn't really watch Ring of Honor, I really, really, really enjoyed Ring of Honor Final Battle last night. And if you get the opportunity to watch Ring of Honor Final Battle, I would take it. I would genuinely take it. I do want to watch TNA Final Resolution, though. That was on at exactly the same time as Ring of Honor, which is very, very annoying. Okay. I'm loving Tatum Paxley's character, by the way. John Morrison graduated with a degree in geology and filmmaking. Really? You loved Drew McIntyre as a chosen one? See, that's weird. That's really, really, really weird because I didn't. And I can remember people not enjoying it. But I'm glad you did. Can you stream wrestling on here or no? I think you can. I can get away with streaming certain things, but it won't be. I wouldn't be able to stream anything WWE or AEW or anything new. But I can definitely find some like obscure wrestling matches to watch one day. I'm definitely thinking about doing that at some point over Christmas. I definitely want to do a watch along of an old wrestling pay-per-view from my childhood. Something that I didn't go to the exact show, but I went to the tour that this show was from, and it's from a company called World Wrestling All Stars. And I really want to do a watch along of World Wrestling All Stars on the channel. It's a lot of fun. Some of it is a bit of, I'm going to say problematic, but it's a product of its time. It's not 100% above board, but with the right amount of disclaimers and things like that, and we can all be objective and normal and nice adult human beings about it, I think we can watch it. I definitely think we can get away with watching something like that, for sure. Tatum Paxi look great, by the way, just like how she looks like she's like full breakdown. The one thing from Drew McIntyre's career you'll never forget was when he returned. Not fake! Scared the absolute shit out of me. Whoever played that, well done. Scared the shit out of me. You'll never forget is when he returned and sounded like he needed strip sills. It's a great way of putting it, to be fair. Great way of putting it. Drew McIntyre is fantastic. When he got released from WWE, I can remember, it was really weird, right? I got a free ticket to see SmackDown in 2014. Yeah, it would have been 2014. And one of the matches that sticks out on that was, what the fuck were they called? Los Matadores. Primo and Epico. And who was the guy? Who was the other guy? Primo, Epico, and... Oh my god, who was in the WLC match? It was Hornswoggle and El Torito. Thank you so much. But yeah, it was 3-man band versus Los Matadores, and I remember that, and I remember thinking this is a shit match, and this is an insult to wrestling fans. Shortly afterwards, Drew McIntyre got released after I went to that show, I'm pretty sure, and a couple of years later, I went to go and see ICW Fear and Loathing at the Hydro in Glasgow, Scotland. And Drew McIntyre was in the main event, and he was full in his transition of being the Drew McIntyre, the Drew Galloway, the Drew McIntyre that we see right now. And it was a sight to behold. It was a real sight to behold. In fact, it wasn't actually long before that I'd actually seen Drew McIntyre in the main event of a ICW show at Coco in Camden. I need to find that show. That show was recorded, and there was only about 200 people in that whole club. Pingers, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Yeah. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I really need to find that show, because I reckon you could probably see me at some point, and I was well fat at that point as well. I'll be shocked if you didn't see me, if I'm going to be completely honest. Right, who did I go for in this one? I went for Izzy Dame. I'm not so sure. Ooh. Izzy Dame got the knees up on that one. You saw him in ICW in like 2013, you think, and it was astonishing. What, Drew? When was... Let's have a look. I feel like Drew... It was a bit after that, no? Because I saw him in WWE in 2014. Unless I'm talking shit, it was like 2011. Drew McIntyre. But yeah, I know what you mean. It was around then. Well, quick. Galloway, under his real name, made his first post-WWE appearance on July 2014. He was released on April. No, he was released in June. Man, he must have bulked up like well fucking quick as well. Because he left like skinny one-man band and then just turned up in ICW just fucking jacked, man. He was fucking tonk. Peyton Paxi going for the sleeper. I was a bit upset that they didn't leave the belt on Tatum Paxi for a little bit, because this could have been quite a good NXT women's title match, no? Clearly they want to go in a different direction with it. That's why I thought that Izzy Dame's going to win this one. Because they might not want to give her the belt just yet. Oh, big boot to the face of Tatum Paxi as well. Right. Be prepared, by the way. Be prepared for the next Sporcle quiz. Gonna try and name all the matches that happened at WrestleMania 27. WrestleMania 27. I remember the main event. Apart from that, I remember nothing about WrestleMania 27. WrestleMania 27 and WrestleMania 26, back to back, might be two of the worst WrestleManias I ever watched. Which is fucked up because I stopped watching wrestling between WrestleManias 21 and 24. I've never watched in full, and I want to do this for like a podcast or a video reaction series or something, but I've never watched WrestleMania 21, never watched WrestleMania 22, 23 or 24 in full. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I've never watched any of them in full. And the first one I watched when I came back to wrestling was 25. And 25 was all right. Like, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, good. Rey Mysterio, JBL, entertaining. Money in the Bank with Punk winning, fantastic. Hardy's had a okay match against each other. 26 I just thought was dog shit. Like, 26 was one of the worst WrestleManias I ever watched. And then 27 was somehow even worse. And then 28, 29 picked up. But it wasn't until 30 that I was like, okay, they're finding their feet again. And then 31 might be one of my favourite WrestleManias of all time. It had a great soundtrack. It had the heist of the century. It had all sorts. It had the NWO versus DX. And no matter what anyone says about that Sting versus Triple H match, I was a fan. I was 6 years old again. It doesn't matter. It didn't matter that the NWO and DX were both like way past their prime, retired, old, whatever you want to call it. It's just a fever dream that I watched at WrestleMania 31, and as I was a child again, I watched it and I was like, I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. WrestleMania 27 was the worst ever. I don't disagree with you. Don't disagree with you, Steve. Welcome in, by the way. How are you doing? A lot of people were injured. I said, really? Like who? Who was injured for WrestleMania 27? Or was it 32? 32, in your opinion, was the worst modern Mania. I didn't think it was bad, but that was at an era where WrestleManias were just far too fucking long. Like, they were just so long. Like, wasn't WrestleMania 35 like 14 matches or something? But like, for like long matches. And we're not gonna do a Sporcle quiz on WrestleMania 35 for a while, but I'm just gonna have a look. I won't show it on screen, but WrestleMania 35 had 16 matches. My God. Check this shit out. 16 matches. All right, 4 of them were on the pre-show, but like, fuck me. Hawkins and Ryder versus FTR. Fair enough. The Usos defeated Aleister Black and Ricochet, Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura, and The Bar. Why have I got no recollection of any of these fucking matches? Shane McMahon versus The Miz, fair enough. The Iconics were way up the card on WrestleMania 35. The Iconics defeated Bayley and Sasha Banks, Nia Jax and Tamina, Beth Phoenix and Natalya. What a fucking win! What a fucking win for the Iconics at WrestleMania 35. Fair fucking play. Kofi Mania was obviously that, and then the triple threat with women headlining. Demon Finn defeated Bobby Lashley. No memory. Literally no memory of that whatsoever. What? The fact you watched Cole and Jerry in WrestleMania 27 live, mate. You were there. Were you there? Oh, my commiserations to you. Yeah, the Michael Cole shit. Like, we'll get onto this. Like, once this Tatum Paxley Izzy Day match is done on NXT Deadline, we will get into WrestleMania 27. We will name every WrestleMania 27 match. Oh my God. Only match you remember was Becky, Charlotte, and Rousey, and also Seth versus Brock. Oh yeah, because that opened, didn't it? Demon Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley. Nothing. No memory. Maybe WrestleMania 35 was pretty shit. I might have to go back and rewatch it just to see how bad it was. Unironically, one of my favourite WrestleManias of all time was WrestleMania 36, which was the COVID lockdown WrestleMania. Genuinely, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Like, and even aside from the Firefly Funhouse match, which was genius, and the Boneyard match between AJ and Undertaker, that whole 2-day, it was the first 2-day WrestleMania as well. 38 was great. That was Austin Owens, right? 38? Voodoo Dolls. Cody returns as well. God, 38 was good. 38, I think, might be one of the only modern WrestleManias I actually went back and rewatched. Steve, thank you. Thank you so much. Because I had that exact same thought, and I've said this a while, because I can remember looking back on it on the on Wikipedia and being like, what? Drew McIntyre versus Roman? Literally zero recollection. Zero recollection of that match. And I was watching intently at that time, and I've got no fucking memory of it. No fucking memory of it. Also, Big Bad Fable Wolf, welcome in. Right, let's do this. Let's fucking do this. Izzy Dame won, by the way. Let's just quickly... update the predictions very quickly. We've got one match left. Finn versus Lashley as well. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. WrestleMania 27. Let's fucking go, shall we? What do you say? Michael Cole versus Jerry Lawler? Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Cena, Miz. And that's it from me, I think. Third match. Was that a Intercontinental title ladder match? Punk Mysterio. Well done. No, Punk Mysterio's the year before. It's Punk versus... Orton? Punk Orton? And then Mysterio versus... Ziggler was in the 7th match. A lot of multi-people matches in this fucking card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It must be a 4-team match. So let's just Big Show and Miz. No. Jericho. No. What is this fucking match? Alright, Jeff Hardy was not around at WrestleMania 27. Neither Hardy were, apparently. Who the fuck did Rey Mysterio have a match with at WrestleMania 27? Okay, Morrison was in the 7th match. Morrison, Ziggler. There was no Money in the Bank match at this show. Okay. There was no Triple H on this show. Shawn Michaels had retired by this point. Cody Rhodes versus Rey Mysterio. Well done. Well done. Okay. MVP was gone by this point. Mark Henry was not on this show. Kofi Kingston and... Who the fuck? Was it Kofi Kingston? It wasn't Evan Bourne, was it? No. I'm just thinking they might be tag teams. I don't know. Big Show and Kane. Big Show, Kane, Kofi Kingston. I'm going to need to go back and have a look at this card because I have no fucking clue. No fucking clue. Triple H Taker's a really good shout, mate. Triple H, Undertaker. Taker won by submission. Edge versus Del Rio. It was. Christian? No Christian. Strange. Maybe he was injured. Who was around that? Did I say R-Truth? No R-Truth. Okay, wait, come on. Come on. No Kozlov. Why am I drawing a blank? When was Lord Tensai? Also, was then WrestleMania 27 had 0 women. Let that one sink in. That can't be right. There was 0 women's matches. What? Surely not. Okay, right, let's... No Woods. No Big E at this point. There was no Shield as well, was there? No Reigns. No Rollins. Okay, forget that. Punk, Miz, we've got Morrison. 2007. Kennedy was gone by then. RVD was fucking gone by then. The Core. Well done. So, who was in the Core? It's Justin Gabriel. It was Wade Barrett. It was Heath Slater, and it was Ezekiel Jackson. Big Show, Kane. Santino Marella, wasn't it? Nope. Who the fuck was on that team? It's not Santino Marella, unless it's full fucking name Santino Marella. I don't think that this one even involves... Also, by the way, Frizz, welcome in. I don't think this one even has... Oh, it is. No, you're right. That was the women's match. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing, by the way, mate? Okay, there's the women on this card. Okay, who was that last one? Been a rough week. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll give you a text properly at some point. I'll let you know about that Marvel game. That Marvel game looks fucking sick, by the way. Have you played any of it yet? Played the intro. Okay, so we've got... It was Big Show, Kane, Kofi, and somebody else. We've already got Trish. We've got Snooki. We've got Lay Cool. That's done. That's done. Right there. Done. It's this match we want here. There's one blank space underneath Kofi Kingston. Big Show, Kane, Kofi, and somebody versus Wade Barrett, Ezekiel Jackson. It's not a woman. It's not a woman. I thought it was Santino. I thought it was Santino. I'm going to be pissed off if we don't get this. It's not accepting it, is it? What if I put Santina? Was he known as anything else? Cobra. It was Santino. Okay, they've spelt it wrong. Let's try it with 2 T's. Santinu. That's a good shout. Santano. Mate, I've tried everything. Morella with 2 R's. What the fuck is going on? I'm not having this. I'm not having this. It was him. Santono. Sintano. Stentino. Samtino. What have you missed on Deadline, by the way? Only just tuned in to the end of the Tatum match. Do you want to know the results? Because I can tell you the results. We can go through the results. It will blow your mind, some of these results, mate. All right. Let's go. Let's have a quick look at the predictions right now. Quick look at the predictions. So, Ethan Page beat Mr. Iguana. Izzy Dane beat Tatum Paxley. The Obafemi is your new NXT champion again, and will face Cody Rhodes at Saturday Night's Main Event. The Women's Iron Survivor match was won by Kendall Gray. Kendall Gray won the Women's Iron Survivor match. And then we've got the Men's Iron Survivor match coming up just now. Guess how many people guessed Kendall Gray to win on the predictions? Nobody. 0 people. Madness. Right, fuck this. Morella. Fucking Morella. Get fucked. Right, we've got loads of fucking time here. Right. Welcome to WrestleMania 28. WrestleMania 28. She got a double soul snatcher to open up. She came in, got the double soul snatcher, 2 pins, and then didn't do anything after that. Okay, so 28, Cena, Rock. 28 was Undertaker, Triple H. This is obviously made by the same person, so we're going to go Santino Morella, spelt wrong again. So annoyed. So fucking annoyed. Alright, can you name any other WrestleMania 28 matches? Ziggler. Punk. Versus Jericho? Jericho, yeah. Well done, Frizz. Okay. Edge was gone by that point, but Christian was around. Christian was not there. Sheamus and Bryan. Good shout. Really good shout. What a barnstorming match that was. Cody Big Show. No Cody, no Big Show. AJ. No AJ Lee. No Paige. Kane and Orton. Just say it. Just say it, Big Bad Fable Wolf. No recollection of Kane versus Orton, by the way. Was that when Kane came back with, like, the weird metal mask? No Bellas, unless... Okay, so we got Zack Ryder. What fucking match is this, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is it Battle Royal? Eve Torres. Good shout. Team Teddy versus Team Laurinaitis. Fuck me. Drew McIntyre. Gabriel would have been gone by then. No Wade Barrett. Booker T. I've no recollection of that at all. Good shout, though. Kelly. Phoenix. And Natalia. Ziggler we've got. McIntyre we've got. Liger. No Del Rio. Usos versus Epico and Primo. Nope. Tyson Kidd. Unless it's spelt wrong. I don't trust these ones now. No Tyson Kidd. Mark Henry. MVP around at that point? No. Nope. Good shout, though. Okay, there's one more woman. Maria? Maria was long gone by this point, was she? Kelly we've got. Nope. No Maria. I can't, unless it's spelt wrong. I don't know. How are you spelling Maria Mendez? Menounos. Okay, thank you. That looks familiar. Thank you, Frizz. Okay, fifth match. Who was in this Team Teddy versus Team Laurinaitis match? Kofi Kingston. Evan Bourne was long gone by this point. David Otunga. Okay, who is on? No. Zack Ryder, we've got Ryder, Carly, Santino, Booker T, Miz is a great shout. Okay, we've got all the heels. We've got one more babyface. One more babyface from WrestleMania 28. I can't think of anybody. Morrison? Bollocks. R-Truth. Has to be R-Truth. Right. Maria Menounos must be bottom. Here we go. 21% of people got Santino Marella because it's fucking spelt wrong again. Cunts. Right. The men's Iron Survivor match is about to start right now. So I've had a lot of fun this evening. So I want to just say thank you so much to everyone that's been here. It's been a lot of fun. I will say as well, you're watching right now on Twitch. Possibly. We are simulcasting now to YouTube Live. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go and subscribe. Oh my god, look at that. Fucking Leon Slater just caught Javon Evans. That was good. I've started doing a new series on the YouTube where I'm reviewing indie games, and I've done a review of a new game by Brainium Games called Bob the Brickbreaker. Bob the Brickbreaker. It's a lot of fun. It's only 4 minutes long. Go and watch it. Go and like it. Go and comment on it. Go and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. Imagine if Leon Slater won. I missed it, by the way. Did he have the X Division belt with him? Thank you very much, Joyful Nightmare. I really appreciate you, mate. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Yes, we can. I mean, you know, can we break it? Yes, we can. Heads as a takedown. They just caught each other's leg. Oh my god, they're going to backflip at the same time, aren't they? No. Oh, nice. These two could have some fucking banger matches for years to come, couldn't they? Leon Slater and Javon Evans. Big handspring. Bob looked at me and said, I can't fix that. Nicely done. Right. Predictions in the chat. let me know, who did you go for the men's Iron Survivor match? I'm going to have a look and see what the split was on the predictions competition, because it's been very interesting this evening. I reckon the majority of people would have gone for Joe Hendry. Just because. Frizz went for Joe Hendry. That's good. If Frizz went for it, it means it's a good shout. Okay, men's Iron Survivor Challenge. So, one person went for Miles Bourne. 40% of people went for Joe Hendry, but the majority, 50% of people went for Javon Evans. Nobody went for Leon Slater, and nobody went for Dion Lennox. But after Kendall Gray won earlier, anything can fucking happen here. Trading chops and millering. Are you sure my predictions haven't been great recently? My fucking... I had a bit of a comeback with a podium finish at the last one, but my AEW Full Gear predictions were dog shit, mate. Like, it was so bad. So fucking bad. You like trivia and what Stu said to say, because it reminded me of that. Mate, you're all fucking legends here, and I want to thank every single one of you for being here. It's been a lot of fun this evening. A lot of fun, so thank you. Stunner. Oh, kick to the back of the head of Javon. It'd be cool to see Leon Slater get a pinfall on Javon Evans here. That was a nice Hurricane Rana. Fucking Javon just beat fucking Leon Slater. Because TNA cannot have anything. They're not allowed anything. You bring the humour. Who's next? Miles Bourne is next. Miles Bourne looks like Greg Davis in that picture. Oh, is Greg Davis just going in? Oh, Booker T. Oh, Booker T on cringe commentary. Oh. It's like your nan on commentary. Oh. It's a shit Titantron. I can't wait to see that in WWE 2K26. Booker T is... Is that a pun? Was that a pun? Why do some of these names sound like jobber names? Well, to be fair, everyone sounds like a jobber name until they get over. John Cena, when John Cena started, that sounded like a full-on jobber name. Now look at him. He's had a whole year dedicated to him. Oh, Leon Slater's going to fly. Huge crossbody. Booker T just putting himself over. Mance Warner sounds like a jobber name. Steve Macklin. Do you know what? I don't disagree with that. Like, Steve Macklin is really, really, really good. I haven't really watched a lot of Mance Warner. I will go back and watch TNA Final Resolution because I never watched it last night. I watched Ring of Honor Final Battle with Peggy, and it was a really good show. But I need to watch Final Resolution because it looked like a really good show as well. Especially that Leon Slater AJ Francis match. Very good. Very, very good. You know what? The women's Iron Survivor match was very, very, very fast. I've seen the results. I've seen the results for his, but I haven't seen any like shocks or surprises. Oh, oh, them chops are getting louder. That was just a straight punch from Miles Bourne. All right, 90 seconds until the next participant. Miles Bourne really does just like move like Randy Orton. You won't say anything then, but something gave you a right laugh. Okay. Okay, I'm going to watch it tomorrow, Frizz. And when I think I've found the thing that you're talking about, I'll text you. I'm like, ah, I see. I see. Oh. Them chops are getting louder. It's really cool to see the X Division champion in a WWE ring on such a regular basis. Fair play to him. Although he could just be there to eat the pins. He's already taken one. Imagine if we had an Iron Survivor match where someone just fucking proper run away with it. You should do a WWE version of Bound for Glory with the point system. Maybe. I've just started rebuilding my WWE 2K25 save after it got fucked up. So maybe might do something like that, or like a Continental Classic type situation. I think that'd be quite a lot of fun, actually. Right, Joe Hendry's getting the superstar entrance then. Joe Hendry's going to be in 5th. Oh, big shoulder from Dion Lennox. And nice suplex into a bridge. I've said before, I'm not a massive fan of Dark State. Like, it doesn't do anything for me. But I've been very excited to see him in this type of match, where it's just him against a who's who of people in the ring. Miles Bourne is pretty much established at this point. Leon Slater's really, really hot at the minute, and Javon Evans might be NXT's biggest babyface, apart from possibly Joe Hendry. We'll see about the reaction he gets. So far, he looks like he belongs. That suplex was really fucking cool. He has been in NXT for a while now. He just, it's like he's still look. If you're not the barometer is if you're not as over as Come Tuesday, then you're not over. All right, we've got a bit of a possibly might be coming up to a bit of a Tower of Doom situation. Has to be done. Has to be done. Oh, or potentially Doomsday Device. Oh, yeah. You asked Bron Breakker how a Doomsday Device goes. Just imagine if War Games was back in RVD and Jeff Hardy's prime and they did a 5-star Frog Splash and Swanton off the War Games. You know they would. You know they would. You know they would. And it'd be fucking awesome. Though, to be fair, did RVD ever jump off a cage? He didn't. He jumped off the pod a couple of times. in the Elimination Chamber, I don't think RVD ever did jump off a cage. Jeff Hardy did it multiple times. I was thinking then, what the fuck was that? But they put the microphone in the penalty box. No, I thought Leon Slater was about to take another pin then. 5-star frog splash would get the biggest pop if he delivered that off the cell. Yeah. He did a lot of cool shit. RVD was my favourite wrestler for years and years and years. Javon wants out. Ooh, just fucking pushing Leon Slater off the top. Yeah, do you know what? I've heard rumours that Javon Evans is quite bouncy. And he's showing it right now. Nearly. Right, we've got 20 seconds until Joe Hendry. What was that? If you remember correctly, Jeff Hardy and CM Punk was in a steel cage match, think back in 09 when he did a Whispering Wind off the cage. That was Jeff Hardy's last match in WWE for a while. That was his, if you lose, loser leaves town, wasn't it? I remember that. He did the Whisper in the Wind off the cage on Umanga as well. And he did a swanton off the cage and missed everyone in a Hardy's Dudley's Tables match in like 2001? 2001? Big reaction for Joe Hendry, unsurprisingly. Do the thing, Joe. Oh, he looks pissed off. You've met 40% of the participants in this match. Can I guess who? Dion Lennox. No. Well, Joe Hendry and Leon Slater. That's cool. I didn't even know that. I will have you know, Frizz, that I got a fist bump off of Prince Nana, and you bore bear witness to that. I damn near shit my pants at the same time as well. Too much of a coward to ask for a picture. I like that move from Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry got a lot of shit when he first did that move. Oh. Well, Born Again looks a lot like a zigzag. Just saying. Oh, that is a good move from Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry gets a pinfall. You got to meet Ethan Page at an indie show in your hometown. That's pretty cool. Where's your hometown? You don't have to tell me. Don't dox yourself by any means. That is a great move. That is fucking... That was impactful. Oh, roll up. So far, Javon has not taken a pinfall. I don't think. I don't think Javon's taken... Oh, he did take a fucking pinfall. He took one from Dylan Lennox. Ignore me. Fucking ignore me. Illinois, but across the river from St. Louis. Well, what is dox myself? Like, don't give out your address. Don't tell people personal informations. Joe Hendry was the leader of the Prestige, then in Defiant. He refused to take a photo with people who weren't worthy and only acknowledge you if you brought something. Proper heel. That's cool. Who was in the Prestige? It was him, Travis Banks. Who else was in the Prestige? Oh my fucking god. I genuinely can't remember. Travis Banks, HT Drake, and BT Gunn. BT Gunn, that's why I don't remember, because it was, yeah. I just remember being like ICW nutter BT Gunn. What a weird group that was. What a weird time in British wrestling that was. Oh my god. Leon Slater might have the pinfall here. Leon Slater might have a pinfall. Swanton 450. A thing of beauty. Hendry's in the penalty box late on, which means the likelihood of him winning has just gone all the way up. Well, double coast to coast. Swanton 450. It's a great move, isn't it? Not HC Drake, Dirty, it was Joe Coffey. Yeah, I'm gonna look this shit up, mate. I'm gonna look this shit up because I can't remember the Prestige. WCPW. Um Joe Hendry, Joe Coffey, Travis Banks, BT Gunn, El Ligero, yeah. David Starr. So 1, 2, 3 very problematic people were in that stable. Mate, El Ligero is not much better, you know? Oh my fucking god. Do you remember Cookie Gate in TNA? No? Cookie Gate TNA. The Cookie Gate incident. TNA invades WWE. Oh, I do remember this. Wasn't it? Was it Conan that met up with Rey Mysterio and then like everyone just sort of, yeah, I do kind of remember something like that. Abyss brought balloons, Tracy brought cookies and muffins, and the franchise would point out, maybe I'm thinking of a different time. Maybe they tried to do it more times than I remember. Wrestling. Wrestling. Oh my god, Joe Hendry just turned Javon inside out there. 2 minutes and 10 seconds-ish left of this match. It's 1-1, 1-1-1. Oh my god. Oh, ref took a big bump. Javon's locked in. Well, there's a ref in the ring. Joe Hendry breaks it up. Oh my god. Standing O. Oh, Javon just climbed over the top. Oh my god, he's going to jump into the ring. No. Just took out DEADL1NE though. That was fucking cool. Leon Slater dived. Oh. 1 minute left. Oh. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? I love the endings of these matches. Like, it's taken us 24 minutes to get here, but this is going to be a fucking barnstorming ending. Ooh. DEADL1NE is back in it. Oh my god, Leon Slater. I said imagine if Leon Slater won. No! Oh, fucking hell. Commentator nearly got... Javon wins! Great ending. You remember Ron Killings, Tracy Brooks, Road Dogg, the franchise Abyss. Ron Killings stole WWE. What? So who we got? It's going to be Javon versus Obafemi, right? Feel like we've seen that before. Good match. Kevin Evans is a great wrestler. That's why I didn't think Javon was going to win. He's had bare opportunities. Like, to be fair, so Joe Hendry had like 1, maybe 2 NXT title matches as well. Miles Bourne had a title match. DEADL1NE was the dark horse, but like I just thought Joe Hendry, because maybe Joe Hendry versus someone different. I don't know, because he had his matches against Trick, right? Or I chat shit. I don't know. Whatever it is. Right. Are we getting anything extra? Tuesday, January 6th. Why? Why have it on Tuesday, January 6th when you could literally have it on the weekend? Make that a PLE. Have it on January the 3rd. It's closer to New Year's Eve. Well, I tell you what you can't argue with. You can't argue with is Oba. Imagine if Trick came out as well. Like, this is literally what happened this time last year. Maybe it's just to make Javon's championship win mean more? What's going on here? Who's this? Tony D. It is. It is Tony D. Obafemi was the shadow. Maybe. Are we ever going to get answers to that? Tony D is never leaving NXT, is he? Tony D is never going to be that guy, right? It sucks to say it. It sucks to say it, but I don't know. I want to know who he spoke to at the restaurant. Exactly. Mate, do not threaten me with a good time with a new FBI. A 2025 full-blooded Italians would just be... Mwah. I would love that. I would absolutely fucking love that. Right, everyone, thank you so much. Everyone that's been here this evening. It's been a very good time. It's been a lot of fun. We have... let me just sort these predictions out right quick. I got the majority wrong on NXT tonight. But, as always, I don't really give a fuck. It's all about having fun. I will announce the winners, though. I will announce the winners on the Discord. Massive thank you to everyone that got involved in the predictions. If you want to get involved in the predictions in the future, just use the command Discord in the chat, or there's a link to the Discord in the bio, and go to the predictions channel, and there'll be a form to fill out. For every weekend there is a wrestling show, a big wrestling show anyway. Who was the female that didn't get any votes? Kendall Gray didn't get any votes. And neither did Kalani. I don't think Kalani Jordan got any votes either. There's quite a few, there was only a couple that actually people went for Jordan, people went for Soul, and people went for Lola. But apart from that, nobody. Yeah. But, you know, Kendall Gray won. She was the dark horse. She won it. But yeah, that is going to be it from me this evening. Thank you so much to everyone for being here. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your weekend, whatever you decide to do with it. And have a great week ahead. But for now, when am I going to be back? Actually, I'm going to have there's a new I Don't Know Ball video where I'm playing as Leeds United with a 20-point deduction. That's out on the YouTube right now, on youtube.com/@thehive_media. thehive_media. So go and check that out. There'll also be part 2 of that Leeds United playthrough coming out next week. I've got the review of Bob the Brick Breaker on my YouTube channel, Stuart, yeah. And next week you'll find me on Twitch Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to finally finish Toy Story 2 on Sunday. On Saturday is going to be Saturday night's main event, so we'll probably do something very similar to this, like some trivia games and things like that. I'm definitely going to do some different trivia games for wrestling. I'm going to have a think about it. And then we're going to play either Here Comes the Pain or WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 on Friday. But for now, that's it for me for the weekend. I'm going to go and relax. Everyone, I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye!